just checking things out where I moved that wolf snare, and the wolf didn't go down that trail again, and that pig bait has got moved probably about 20 feet out into the middle, and just driving along the edge and I see where they had a bed. So right in the middle you can see there's pee there, and I'm thinking that's the female wolf they came through. To me it looks like there's a pack of 3 unless they circled around somehow, but a pack of 3 came in here and played around with that bait, and one of them bedded right there, most likely a female, and had a squirt. I can't tell which way they're going right now without getting out, and I don't want to leave a bunch of scent. So I'll see what I can do here this weekend. I got a bunch of stuff planned, and maybe I'll come out early Sunday and play around with these wolves a little bit, throw some more bait out. But it's encouraging. They're here and they know the food's here, so they'll be back around. No coyotes. And using my trail. All right, catch you at the next set. Getting a slow start in the morning. I was hoping to be out here by 5, but my coffee took a little longer and read some news and whatnot. So I have these coyotes here to skin this morning. These ones here are ready to come off the board. I have a couple, 3 to flesh that are in the fridge and should be caught up for a little bit. Have a couple still in the trailer. I keep saying that, but haven't taken them out yet. They need a bit of work, so I think that'll be the next batch I take out. And got a busy weekend here. Got to get my shit together and get ready to wrap things up, but also I have to go pick up some fur here from a couple people and get that going. Okay, we're gonna get at her, I guess. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, Blake was busy there loading up the truck from her skinning expedition there. She's rounded it right up. We'll show you guys what it looks like from the outside when we go to offload it. We're gonna put some into the barrels here and throw some more at the bait and see what happens. But trapping's winding down here. Look at the weather forecast for the week. She's in the pluses all week, and doesn't make the best for trapping, so I'll move over to beaver and try that out. And if I see the odd coyote track traveling through, I might throw a power ram up just to keep it going there a little bit. I'm gonna actually go and set up a bait over what I call the end of the line, end of the road bait. It's not too far from the house, and it's kind of a dead end road. And now that the elk hunters are done, it's a good spot to go, and I should pick up a couple more there. But anyways, we'll show you what it looks like once we get to the farm. So we're gonna get these barrels filled up for my buddy there, and we'll use the coyotes and see what happens. But she's right rounded, 8-foot box, about 2 feet on top of the box. There's the wolf carcass. Too bad they didn't have another box load like this of furred coyotes. We'd be in the money, boys. Anyways, we'll get these ready and fill it up and maybe check a few snares here tonight. All right, we'll catch you at the next set. Well, just looking around here at the farm, we cut up that those coyotes, put them in the drums, and got lots of tracks still coming in here. A few fresh ones. Let's see what else we got going on here. There's beats all hell in here. Lots of birds. Just dumped off another dozen coyotes. This would be a sweet spot to come in here and hang some snares 30 yards right from the bait. Might do that here yet. Season's coming to a close, and like to get a few more. Okay, we'll get back in the truck there and finish our loop and see what else we got going on here. Picked up a few rams there the other day. I'm gonna go check the rest of the line tomorrow. Pulled out some deer out of the shed and an elk I gotta get done up, so thawing them out. Bought a few coyotes here the other day. None of these are snared, these are just bought ones I picked up. And gonna flush these ones, skin these stinky ones, and these guys need a couple more days. Got a few more on the rack, couple in the freezer still. I'm gonna start working on doing up the deer skulls. There I got 3 in there that can come out, and then I'll rotate these ones in and go from there. Just been busy. I haven't had much time to do any videos for you guys yet, and I still haven't got all those set up, but they're for next year. Now just due to the weather and stuff like that. +3 today and raining, so coyotes won't stay good for long if you catch them now. And they're starting to rub out a little bit, looks like. January 29th. Anyways, I'm gonna get busy here, put a couple hours in, get these guys done up, call her a night. Catch you guys later. Scary. I'm over at checking baits tonight, and everything I've checked is dead quiet. No coyotes, tracks. Moose have gone through in a couple of spots. Another quiet snare there. Turn you guys around. This might be a little bit better. It's January 30th. Things are being so slow, and I shut down half the baits. Thinking of shutting down. I just wanted to get a couple more coyotes. I was hoping to get another 5. Maybe a wolf or 2. The one bait there where I was playing with the wolves a bit, they haven't been back. Birds cleaned up the bait. Not too exciting. That snare looks like it's there. Yeah, still there. We'll go in the bush here. The wind's just whistling. You can't really hear it, I don't think anyways. We're in the trees. But we're getting a weather front. The wind's from the south. The snare's still there. And another one's still there. So pretty quiet. Check the strip there. Had one chew out. Somebody checked that bait out. Then the other bait where we lost the wolf to a chew out. Somebody just drove in there with a quad and checked that out. And here at Glenn's bait, some skidooers went by and checked things out as well. But I'm gonna dump off a pig here at Glenn's, leave my snares, and probably give this another week trapping here. See if those wolves come back and play with them a bit. And we're gonna try calling them here. Coyotes are going into breeding season. I'll probably get 2 baits started here. The end of the line bait. I think I already said that on a different little clip there behind my videos. +4 raining. She's all gonna get super slick here. Okay. Oh. You can see the breeze blowing here. head back home to where it's warm. I got some skinning to do there, and good times. All right, catch you guys. Well, we're back at her today. This is a spot I kind of set up for wolves, but then it turned -40 for a week, and then we got a bunch of snow, and then life got busy. So I'm back again here today. I'm going to set a couple snares. Don't see any wolf tracks, or it's hard to tell, but I did put a power ram right here for a coyote. One's been walking down the trail, threw a bit of deer scraps there from Europeans and some fleshings from the coyotes to draw the birds in. Then I'm going to go down this way where there's an old coyote or canine trail. It doesn't look like deer were using it. I'm going to go put a snare right beside that tree there. The one valley, the snow plow grader dude put a big pile right at the entrance there, so there's no getting in unless I walk in, and I don't feel like doing that this year. So next year we're going to look at that and get that started sooner than later. And this one I just want to pick a couple of coyotes or a wolf out of here, and then we'll be good. Kind of opens up in some spots, and I think through the year here I'm going to be dumping off scraps and whatnot here and just getting them used to coming in, and we'll find some trails. I can put some bait back in here where it's really thick too, but lots of deer use these trails, so I got to be careful in how I set it up. Okay, I'm going to go put the snare out and carry on to the next spot. Well, damn, we're starting to catch up there. And then I got to touch these guys. Some of them are getting stinky. It's been a day or two, but they were stinky when they got here. Couple, that one's not bad. The one behind's kind of ugly. And what we got here is a coyote that shot the shit when I bought it. We've seen a different one before, and then the guys brought it and said, oh, somebody switched the coyotes on him, but he got shot in the back of the head. And shots on the side and across the chest and across the leg. So we'll see what I can do with it. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of work, but it's all part of it, and learning new skills. We'll take a look at it after it's all done. So what I'm going to do now is flush it, try and sew what I can, and then wash it, and then maybe sew a few more spots there. Okay, I got some work to do. Catch you later. So this is the kite that was all shot up there. So I ended up sewing it from there to there, from here down to here, from there to there, and did some surgery on the back of the head from here to here, and then down to there. Could have threw an extra stitch or two in there. I didn't realize if it was going to dry up, it was going to open up that much, but the fur is a little bit longer there, so it should be fine. And then down at the bottom here, it's got quite a bit of scarring. So we'll turn it, and hopefully it doesn't come apart. These stitches here are pretty good, I'm confident. It's just right back here between these two spots and where that opened up. I'll have to be careful. Okay, we'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. Oh damn, it didn't work out. The rest of it looks good, but I got an owie here where the bullet must have grazed the hair, and when I was sewing it up, I couldn't tell. But brush it out and hope for the best, I guess. I wish I would have noticed that before. I just thought it was opened up and not the hair burned off, kind of like from the impact. I just thought it was opened up, and when I sewed it up, I thought it'd be good. And this other one here looks like a bit of a drawn wrap, but they gotta just be brushed out once they dry a bit better. Couple other coyotes to skin tonight, and here's another Frankenstein dog. So this one's shot here all the way across there, down through there, and then a bunch here. So we'll see how this all shakes out once we turn this one. And that's the last of the bad ones. The other ones just have like a little hole here or there just from the gunshot. These ones are blown apart.